What's up, guys? We are back taking a look at some more MLB player props today over on Sleeper Picks. This is a newer fantasy app for player props, and I genuinely love this app with my whole heart. I've been using this every day for about the past month now, and I absolutely love this app. I've also been cashing out on this really hard. If you guys do want to join, the link will be down in my description below. And using promo code DOMG can get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. So again, promo code DOMG, link is down in my description below. Genuinely love this app. They have so many different player prop categories. I'll talk about my plays in a second here on this app today, but they have like stolen bases, they have home runs, they have so many different categories, walks, and for like pretty much every single player, by the way. They can do this because of a thing called dynamic payout. So obviously taking Ohtani over 1/2 walks compared to a different pitcher, for example David Peterson, will be much different payouts. They just offer stuff that cannot be done on other player prop platforms, and I genuinely love this app with all my heart. Even for the NBA, they also have fantasy score, they have double doubles, they have triple doubles, they have so many different player props, including first quarter assists, turnovers, and just things like that, man. So I absolutely love this app. Again, link is down in my description below. Let's hop in though, because I have a 3-pick for you guys today that I'm running today over on Sleeper that I absolutely do love. Let's hop in. Only MLB today, no NBA today. Let's hop in though and talk about my favorite on Sleeper today. So let's go ahead and just hop straight in. The first player prop that I do like is going to be in the Seattle Mariners game. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down here. We're in the MLB category. Going to scroll over until we find the Seattle game here. So we're going to go over to the Seattle game, which is a little bit earlier. I think it's at, 7 o'clock today. And we're going to go ahead and go to the pitcher walks here, so based on balls, pitcher BB, until we find George Kirby here. So George Kirby, I like him under 1.5 walks. This will be a 1.43x right here. George Kirby under 1.5 walks. He's been very damn good this season, just really overall in his entire career. He's 0 for 7 this season when it comes to this. He has only 3 total walks this entire season, never over 1.5 in a single game. He's also over this in only 2 of his last 34 games. However, I do not believe he has started every single one of those games, but still only over in 2 of his last 34 games played. So that's a pretty absurd stat line right there. 0 for 7, like I said, this season with only 3 total walks. I think this is a really great spot. The Boston Red Sox aren't a team that walks a lot either. They are pretty damn lenient when it comes to walks. Like, they're not walking a crazy amount really, just overall this season. And I do like the spot a lot here for George Kirby under walks. It's by far my favorite, but of course it's going to reflect in the payout with this being only a 1.43x right here on Sleeper Picks. However, it's just bumping our payout up for the other 2 player props, because the other prop I like is going to be in the Atlanta Braves game. So we're going to go over to the Atlanta Braves game here against Texas, 8:05 tonight Eastern time. We're going to go over to hits allowed. It's called HA right here, hits allowed, because I like Charlie Morton over 4.5 hits allowed. So right now, if you were just to pair these 2 together, this would be a 2.3x. If you can see it on my screen right here, you can see at the bottom right here is a 2.33x. If you can see that right there. So 2.33x is what it would be right now. However, I'm adding a 3rd player prop onto that, and it's up to you if you want to play this or not. By the way, make sure you play responsibly. Looking to use a little bit more on your own. This is just what I personally am playing, but I'm actually doing 3 instead of 2. However, of course, 2 is still available. And by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, but you can literally win 100 times your money. You can win up to 100 times your money on Sleeper, by the way. Just letting you guys know that. But going back to the right up here, the explanation for why I like Charlie Morton over 4.5 hits allowed. He's over this in 60% of games this season, between this season and last, 60%, when he has 60 plus pitches. And by the way, he's over this in all but 1 game this season. I believe that is 6 out of 7 games this season. He's also over this, like I said, 60% this season and last with 60 plus pitches. But that moves from 60% of games to 79% of games when on the road. 60% to 79% in away games. He is on the road today against Texas. Texas also ranks 4th in WRC plus against right-handed pitchers. It really, all that is a pretty much a grading of offense in a way. So they're just a really good offense when it comes to facing right-handed pitchers. So I like the spot a lot here with him being on the road, moves from 60% to 79% on the road. And of course, Texas has a great offense as well. So I'm liking the spot right there for Charlie Morton over 4.5 hits allowed. Let's dive into the final player prop here. It's going to be back in the Seattle game right here. So a little bit earlier at 7 o'clock, like we said. And in this game right here, we're actually going to go with the hitter prop. We're going to go with the hits category here, because I like Jarred Kelenic over half a hit in this game. And by the way, this is a 3.2x payout. 3.23x payout right there. $40 would turn into $129.20. That's pretty much what I did. Might have been a different payout when I actually did end up entering this entry, but still, this is what it is. So right, as you guys can see right here, Kelenic over a hit, Morton over 4.5 hits allowed, and then Kirby under 1.5 walks. So both, they're really all props that are really heavily favored. However, When you combine them together, it's going to be like a 3.2x. So I really do like the spot a lot here, though. Kirby's going to be my favorite, then probably Charlie Morton, and then Kalenic. But Kalenic right here, he's over this in 76% of games this season. He has a hit in 76% of games. And in his career, he's also over this in 2 out of 2 games. Or I'm sorry, he's just 2 for 2 in plate appearances against Tanner Hook with 2 singles. So he's been very, very good. 2 at-bats, 2 hits against him, and he just needs to get 1 hit today in today's game. But he is slightly worse against right-handed pitchers, batting a 275. However, Tanner Hook is actually worse against left-handed batters, which he allows a .265 to left-handed batters. So splits, it's kind of 1-1 when it comes to the splits, but I'm liking Kalenic getting a hit today. He's got a great history against Tanner Hook already, and Hook has also been a little bit worse towards the left-handed batters, even though Kalenic is a little bit worse against right-handed pitchers himself. So those are my 3 player props over on Sleeper Picks. You guys can join Sleeper with by using promo code DOMG. The link is down in my description below. If you do want to join, you get that first time deposit match up to $100 if you are interested by using that promo code DOMG. Thank you guys for watching. I've been really enjoying the Sleeper app. Hopefully you guys are as well if you are already on the Sleeper app. And that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in hopefully tomorrow's video. Make sure you play responsibly at your own risk. And best of luck tonight with your MLB player props.